Hi Libra, thank you for joining me here. This is gonna be your love message reading, you know. So I'm gonna be picking up your energy and the person you're dealing with, your loved one, anyone. Mm, okay, and this is a free flowing intuitive reading, so please take it as it resonates. And if you have to reverse the role, please go ahead and do that. So, first, we are gonna get the mutual, I'm sorry, the mutual energy, then their thoughts, your thoughts, their feelings, your feelings. Okay, so in the mutual energy, Libra, we got this transfiguration and the singer of chalice. Oh my god, I really feel like what's happening, it's like almost like you guys came into each other and kind of rock each other boat pretty much, because it felt like that. What's happening with me, what's almost like this kind of twin flame kind of spark, and it comes with so many things. It comes with, it feels so uncomfortable. It feels like some kind of fire is just lit up in the darkness and you don't know what to do with it. It's that kind of transfiguration. So you both are kind of going through some kind of, almost like a vibration, like some kind of vibrational change, and you feel like it's uncomfortable. Yeah, it is uncomfortable. Sometimes you both feel that, oh my god, I don't want to go through this is too painful, or maybe this is too unfamiliar, this is too uncomfortable, maybe this is too intense, overwhelming, all this kind of all this kind of feelings that you are feeling. But but at the same time you feel that, singer of chalices, this is like ace of cups in regular tarot. You feel this overwhelming amount of senses of love and openness towards one another. It feels like that no matter how much you feel that, okay, I don't want this, I'm not ready for this is not the time for me to think about it or feel things like this, but there is like this oozing aura of love and openness, and just your senses are all like both of your senses, like all kind of lit up with the 11 and 12. Look at this, it's like like a progression. There is a gradual progression is happening, even though it feels like in your mind it may feels like, oh, it's all chaotic, it's all like unorganized. I don't know how I'm feeling, I don't know why it is happening to me, it feels like I'm going through a storm. Or maybe you already gone through this phase, both of you. Take it as it resonates, but there is that kind of progression is happening on your energetic level. There is a there is a progressive progression happening, because 11 and 12 is like a progressive progression happening the way it's supposed to happen. There is an organic natural flow to it. And as we get into this, what is this? You both in the middle, you have this 42, which is like the oak man. Like it's like 42 and broken down to 6. 6 is a number of heart chakra for me, and it is, hold on, you both are very becoming very wise, becoming very aware, not only aware of your psyche, not only aware of each other, not only aware of love, not only aware of the unfamiliarity, the disturbance, uncomfortability that you hold within. You are aware of your surroundings, you are being aware of the nature, aware of the surroundings and environment that makes you. You are becoming, you are started to connect the dots about like how things around you make you feel, and how you feel that informs who you are becoming, because that kind of make you think in a certain way. The way you think and way you feel becoming who you are, like kind of contribute to who you are becoming. So there is that kind of wiseness is coming, wiseness, and you both are enjoying it. No matter how much you want to deny it, you both are enjoying the kind of openness, the kind of like, how do like, there is a sense of, it's a process of maturing oneself, and you are liking that you are growing, even though transfiguration is not all the time very pleasant, even though it's not all the time the way you want it, and even though not is all the time the way you pictured it, the way you've envisioned it. So but there is a sense of appreciation, the sense of appreciation that coming. Both of you are really appreciating the way the things are progressing, the way you two are growing, like separately, individually. the way you separately individually growing, both are appreciating that. And it's like almost like a gotcha, like this is very beautiful. There's these two gotcha and the bright mother, both two came in. You are like almost like, like you are like surprising yourself. You both are surprising yourself, like who you are becoming. Look at this, you are becoming this full grown woman, full grown. This is like almost like you know how to give, you know how to share, you are becoming aware of how to transmute, how to transfer, how to share, how to, it's like a, there's a strong fertile energy that coming from you, both of you. And you are like, oh my god, is this who I'm becoming? I never thought I can be. I'm like, who am I becoming? And I'm loving it, who I'm becoming. Did I imagine that? No, but I'm loving it, who I'm becoming, because I am feeling like I am ready to give birth. Like, not birth means like, literally, maybe you literally too, but it's like this birth of this energy. Like I can, I feel like now I can give. I feel like this kind of impress energy kind of, and now I can give. I know I feel like before I thought that I don't have much to give, because I thought, all I can think about, how to like push myself in forward and something like that. But now I'm thinking about myself. I'm not denying myself. I'm loving myself more and more every day. But at the same time, I know how to give. I know how to share. I know how to nurture. I know how to welcome kindness. I know how to welcome love. I know how to nourish. I know how to care. And that's like mind blowing. It's like mind blowing to both of you. It's like, oh my god, I did not know that I can be so giving. I did not know that I'm full of love. I did not know that, I don't know, this kind of happiness, this kind of fulfillment can come to me, and I will be so ready to accept it. That kind of energy you both are sharing. So where you, in terms of thought, where they have the Ace of Swords and High Priestess and Page of Swords. Libra, 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 Libra. In their thoughts, in their mind, they absolutely know what this relationship means to them. Not only in this relationship, like they are getting clarity about life in general. Like, they say, like, you cannot love others if you don't love yourself. Like that kind of, if you don't accept yourself, you cannot accept others. If you don't believe in yourself, you cannot believe in your partners. Like that kind of things. They are getting so in tune with themselves, so connected, so like it's not even grounded is not the right word. It's like so much attuned, with the High Priestess. Maybe you guys are not even talking, you do not even, sometimes you do not have to talk, like words are like, word just evaporates and feeling takes over. And the moment the feeling takes over, everything feels like natural, normal, basic, simple life. Simplicity of life is the highest mode of sophistication. Like, it's not my word, it's who said that, Leonardo da Vinci. Anyway, it just came to me. So it's like, that kind of thing, and they are gaining so much of, they are appreciating themselves, they are believing in themselves, they are believing that they can be, whatever they want to be. There is a certain sense of clarity coming in. And look at this with the Page of Swords. I'm also feeling like they're advancing in their life. They are advancing in their life. Maybe they are taking some courses, maybe they are, like learning new things, learning about, like just life, learning about new culture, learning about, listening to these, all these different kind of podcasts. So many different such interesting things are available nowadays everywhere. You don't have to even pay money for this. Free library, free books, free school. Like school means not like a regular school, but all, like there is like a community, like a community based thing. They are learning so much, they are expanding their horizon of knowledge. And as they are expanding horizon of knowledge, they are more confident to take risks. Look at this person is reading and just walking on this log that are connected between these two, I don't know, rocks, like heights or whatever. So there is like they are more prone to like they are feeling more charged, they are feeling more confident to take action, they are feeling more confident to take risk to expand their horizons. So they are feeling more confident in their thoughts, in their mind, they are feeling more confident. Okay, I'm gonna go just one step deeper into that Ace of Sword, in which area they got this clarity. It, just to be more specific here, just to be more specific. Oh, come on. Look at this sun. Yeah, this person maybe have been a little bit, like they have maybe have struggled with self-belief, may have struggled with, like, yeah, I can do it. A connection like twin flame connection, it takes a lot. It needs full involvement, because you twin flame connection, like you have to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, you cannot be in a twin flame connection. If you come to a twin flame connection without loving yourself, it always create this unnecessary drama and chaos, and it's just too unbearable. Like it's like it caused too much pain in both parties, for both parties. So they might have been have some kind of, little bit of depression issue, not issue, they felt like, their way of understanding world is not really supported by others. They feel like always people are measuring them against money and kind of material success, and they always feel like they lag behind. Some kind of people, they had hard time believing themselves, but they're coming to an understanding that how much they have, they're getting that sun in their chest, and the moment the sun hits in their chest, they feel like, oh god, fresh air, now I can do everything. That kind of confidence boost, and that's giving them a sense of clarity in their life, in towards this connection, everything. Connection is not external part of our life. We are, it's a very integral part of our overall lifestyle, overall the way we live. That's where they are in their mind state, that's where they are thinking. So you are thinking magician in reverse and the nine of pentacles. So you thought wise, you don't want to manifest this. You don't want to manifest this because this thing caused, in your thought you're thinking that I don't want to manifest it anymore. I don't want to be so desperate to have this in my life. I don't want to just put all my focus into that. That doesn't mean that you don't want it, but you don't deliberately manifest it, because it caused you maybe some sense of loss, when it comes to your self dignity, some sense of loss, or when it comes to your self value. Maybe you have it maybe you are the one who always initiated something, and you feel like, why it always has to be me? If you want me, if you desire me, if you love me, if you want to be with me, where is your action? Maybe that your mindset is coming from there. And you feel like that you have been, like you have been there are times when you feel like, you almost feel like alone in this connection, even though the connection is made of two. You feel like that you are not being heard, and because of all these things, you decide, like you mentally, you are in your thoughts, you are like, no, I'm like deliberately manifesting it. But what I'm doing, but you are waiting for them. You are like, you know what, things, I'm not gonna manifest on purpose, but I love this thing, I love this connection, I love this person, I know that there is no doubt. I went through all this transfiguration to realize that how much I hold, so there is no doubt about that. But I'm not gonna chase, I'm not gonna purposefully put all my focus to manifest this, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do my stuff. Like again, the empress, the bright mother energy. It's like I'm gonna nourish myself. I'm gonna make myself so fertile. So anybody that come into my soil, they are only gonna grow and grow and grow. There is no dryness there. So I'm gonna create myself these abundant feelings, that I'm gonna create myself. I'm gonna make myself this supernatural being, this angel, these fairies, this all this energy that I'm gonna hold, and I'm gonna wait. wait, I'm gonna as I'm nurturing, they look at this, they're looking back, you are looking back, you are absolutely want this person to come in your life, but you are not gonna go after like you did before. So there is a certain sense of hold back there. This is very good in your thought process, that's what thinking. And you are also want to hold on to Four of Pentacles, you want to hold on to certain sense of stability. Maybe with the Nine of Pentacles also in reverse, in this connection at some point you felt like you let all your boundary go. When you love someone, like with Ace of Cups, there is no boundary. Actually, if the love is healthy, if the love is mutually respected, there is no need for boundary. What is boundary? It's like a putting dam on a river. River doesn't need to be dammed. River doesn't need to be until it's a man-made kind of requirement to create electricity or produce kind of like something like that. But it's like a man-made requirement. Nature doesn't need dam in the river. So that kind of love doesn't need boundary, but we need to put boundary sometimes because the other person may not be on the same page or may not be as respectful to us as we are to ourselves. Sometimes we need to put boundaries even for our own sake because we don't know how to respect ourselves, our own self. So boundary is needed when there is something that is not working, that is not in place the way nature wanted it to be. Then when it's a boundary is needed in order to control the damage. But what happened, you felt this Ace of Cups, so you let all this boundary go, you gave all, you kind of flew like a flowing river. But that caused a lot of sense of abandonment, sense of loss, sense of deprivation. And you now you are putting some boundaries, and you maybe in your thought process you are like, what, no matter what, I am not gonna break my boundaries, I'm not gonna lower my boundaries until unless all my needs are met. That's where you are in your thought process. Okay, I heard that. Let's get another card on the Four of Pentacles just to get specific in which area you are specifically um, um, maintaining that boundaries. Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you don't want anything that what's the word, that what is that word, that oof, muddy, like that mess up with your clarity, that confuse you unnecessarily. Because you don't wanna, you don't want any kind of information to penetrate through you that's gonna go into your psyche and play a game with that. You don't want that. You don't want that. Maybe you had that in past and it's completely fucked you up, and you don't want that. So that's where you are putting a boundary. You are putting a boundary, what kind of knowledge you are letting through your system, and what kind of knowledge you are saying, okay, you better off outside of my system. So you are creating a boundary when it comes to how you're channeling and how you're transferring knowledge from external world to your internal body. That's where you are keeping your boundary. That's very beautiful, very beautiful. When it comes to feelings, look at this. This is my dear friend, Art of Seduction and the Journey. This person feels absolute, yeah, you are different from them. You are different from them. They never thought that you would be the someone that they will feel so connected with, but it's a destiny. Love we don't choose. When we choose love, that's more of a it's a survival relationship rather than free flowing love. Like, I don't want to get into all this, but you know what I'm trying to say. It could vary from person to person, but so they feel that they are ready to take risk. I'm getting that they are ready to take risk. They are ready to get somewhere unfamiliar, uncharted territory when it comes to their feelings. When it comes to, because they feel like that you give them this sense of safety, even though you can go as something completely unfamiliar, something completely like it feels like that, nothing, everything feels a little strange, but they feel that just with you they feel safe no matter where it is. So there is a sense of trust and sense of flow that they are maintaining, and they are like, yeah, I'm ready in their feelings. They're absolutely ready, and they are very very courageous about it. They feel proud of themselves that they got to this point where they can say that yes, I'm ready to like let life lead me somewhere that I do not know that I could be. Because in the mutual energy, you both are becoming, there's a gotcha, becoming somebody that you are surprising yourself, you both are surprising yourself, and they are like, okay, I'm ready. Because the art of seduction, they absolutely want to be with you. They absolutely want to be with you. Maybe there are a lot of things that they went through just so that they can be with you. Healthy way, not like in an unhealthy way. Twin flame connection, many times when they come together, if again I'm saying, when they are not, like, it takes time. Twin flame connection come together, it takes time, and they know that. And they did everything just to be with you. They absolutely adore you. They are ready for this journey. They feel like, oh my god, I cannot wait to be with Libra. I cannot wait to share this journey with you and gain some life experience out of it, because this is my only life. And if this only life I don't spend some time and major time, significant experience with Libra, that my life may feel a little void. They are in that kind of situation, and they are absolutely ready. They feel content, they feel confident, they feel nurtured, they feel safe, they feel like ready, like they feel like yeah, they feel like they are, yeah, they just feel they're ready. They just feel they're ready. And how you are feeling, you are like, you are like pondering about it, like look at this two birds, like you are like, you don't know, I feel like you don't know all these things this person going through. And you are like, oh my god, I miss you. You go in your, you get sometime get lost in your memories, and get lost in your longing, get lost in your desire, and you feel like, how are they doing, what they're doing right now in this afternoon. Are they taking a walk in the park? Are they going for a swimming? Like, how are they really enjoying this summer afternoon? Like, all this kind of very gentle memory, very gentle thoughts that kind of comes to you and makes you feel nostalgic, a little bit sad, nostalgic, but powerful at the same time, because it proves that it's not over, that you are feeling so deeply about them. It proves that you have such a connection that surpasses time, that surpasses obstacle, that surpasses all these other things that life can throw at us, to really master in that process. So you are feeling all this, and at the same time you are deeply desiring some kind of miracle. You deeply desiring, oh my god, if I can be with this person, that would be a miracle. Maybe you guys came to a position where you feel like, you know like I feel like in your part especially, you are kind of put it everything on the universe. If some it is meant to be, it's gonna come to me. And you're like praying like abracadabra, like some kind of magical to happen. Because look at this, all is connected. You are connected with them. Like, no matter how far away you are connected with them, with their senses, with their body, with their mind, with their soul. You feel like they are part of you. As you are growing, they are growing within you, and as they grow within you, you are becoming more and more gentle, more and more understanding. It's bringing all this positive attribute out of you, and it's like you are flooded with goodness, you are flooded with good feelings. And you are like, okay, you are praying for this miracle to happen, because you guys are connected in a cosmos, you guys are connected in a spiritual level, but you want to bring it to a physical level as well. You just don't want to be just a physical, you want this to be connected in a physical and ethereal and mind, everything. Like, you want to be connected in all angle, and you are praying and hoping in your feelings that this come to fruition. Okay, Libra, I think that's what I got for you. I hope you get something out of it, and I will talk to you next time. Okay, take care. Bye bye.